Oh, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together. Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
You like that, don't you? This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Not this time. You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. much further now.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Don't let them get away! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! That's enough! Finished! There, boy!
Through.
Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Stay down. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Not this time.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Only go, boy. There, boy.
Not this time.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Not this time.
You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy.
is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice! Sick of Torgal!
That's enough. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late.
Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. Take the dragoon.
Die, you bastard!
That hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I can be here.
There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
All right. One down, one to go.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Over here. There, boy. Sick. Don't let me get away. Over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Since when could these bastards fly? What goes up must come down. time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Get him! Not this time.
Come on. Shit!
Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend! She's awake!
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
I wonder what it's trying to say.
Yes? What? Go on, then. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
It's nice to see the hideaway finally coming alive. Wasn't so long ago us old hands were ratting about the place like this.
The hunter with his torch held high pursues his startled prey. But bitter winds put out his light before the break of day.
Let's get this fixed before someone...
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
New dung had so many uses.
Good day. Or is it night?
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. You are always welcome, Clive.
Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
The line didn't work, and nor did the straw. I'll have to try something else.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave it getting ready.
I see I'm busy here. What do you want?
Fine. Make it quick. Not Sanktfordian, do you? That it? Fine.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You got out else? Is that all?
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Part 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't something.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Someone's in trouble.
Give them all you've got, boys. Over here. Sick of trouble. Just what I needed. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! Don't let them get away! Wake, winds! Get him! Finished!
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I'd better get it back to the hideaway.
My shield and shining armor. You can give those samples straight to the Garden Master. He's expecting them. My shield and shining armor. You can give those samples straight to the Garden Master. He's expecting them.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Oh, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrows will need expand.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Your wounds are healed right enough.
Ah, glad to see the colour back in your cheeks. That's one less thing to worry about.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards. Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I've been looking forward to these all day. Told Kenneth I was hankering after some eggs. Oh, I've been looking forward to these all day.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me? Should have seen my face when they brought you down here. Still, glad to see you doing well.
Do with a proper place of...
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
You should speak. Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate...
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Looks like you got a bit of the old fire back. I expect that's your friend's influence.
Just don't have enough tea.
You hold on to that.
What do you want?
to say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. It'd better all be here. I'll be thankful you got that much. Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Well? What's that for you, dear? That it? Fine.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress. You like that, don't you?
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Over here. You know what to do. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Too slow. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Not this time. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Give me all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him! There, boy! Excellent. Another fight. Get him, boy! It's over. There, boy! Mistakes. Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick him, Tormo!
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. Bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's funny, leech as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy! Get him! Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Where do they all come from? Sick him, Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're set upon like beasts or bandits. So much for the Holy Empire being as a...
Good girl. You get some rest now.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards. We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Good boy.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, it's with his master.
Where he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park. Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
Oh, and it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
What are you after? A fair trade. There you go. Much obliged. That all, is it? Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
There, boy! Over here. Sick of trouble! Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Over here. Get him! Sick of Torgal! You're too slow. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
Stand fast.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Over here. Get him, boy! Not this time. Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Not this time. Over here. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
When he gets to Eastpool, leave him in the pot.
Our stuff was for the Golden Stables again.
I don't care what your orders are, Branded. You keep that sword in its sheath.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
When he gets to Eastpool, leave him in the pot.
Sick 'em, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him, boy!
Throw your weapons down here.
Don't let them get away. Sick 'em, Torgal. Wait! You know what to do. Get him, boy! Get him! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal!
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in it.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park. Do you like that? Well, there's plenty more where that came from.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leader.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool. Bernard was playing at going into the marshes alone. If he's ended up in a crab's belly, it's his own stupid fault. The ladder by the gate will get you there quickest. If it's not already too late,